Stephanie Arkadie here. How are you guys doing? Thank you for taking time to watch this video. I'm 44 years old, and I don't know how I got here. I say that to say that I don't feel 44. I was talking to my father when he called me in June to say happy birthday, and he was somewhat teasing me. And he asked my feelings and my thoughts about the age that I had just turned. And I was like, well, I don't feel 44. And that kind of perplexed him. And he said, what do you mean you don't feel 44? And I was like, I don't feel 44. He said, well, how old do you feel? I said, I'm not sure. And he said, how can you not be sure how old you feel? I said, well, I feel like my life has been in phases. And he paused. And he said, well, which phase are you in now? And I said, I think I'm like in my third phase. Like my life has happened in sections. Like each 10 to 15 year block has been its own thing. So no, I don't feel like there were 44 consecutive years. And then I came to a realization this morning while I was on the phone masterminding with a friend of mine, and I came to a realization this morning, and that realization was another reason why I don't feel 44, other than the fact that I feel like my life was in phases or stages or segments, is because I feel like I've lost some time. Some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, don't you? I've lost time. But what was really mind-blowing is where the time was lost. I lost time when I was living my life on autopilot. When I was living my life on autopilot, doing what was expected of me, doing the status quo, doing what I needed to do versus what I wanted to do. Because, you know, at one point I was a single mom, and single moms have that mentality, I do what I need to do. But what we want to do sits on the back burner to the point that when we finally do turn our attention back to that item, we don't recognize it because it's been that long. But while I was on autopilot, I lost time. Because I wasn't living out loud. I wasn't living again, and I wasn't living on purpose. See, this is my video, Miss D. Varengia and Justin Varengia. I love you too. And this is my Live Again video. I don't feel my age. Because there were times in my life I was plugged into the Matrix. And anybody that loves the movie The Matrix and understands it knows exactly what I'm talking about. I was plugged into the Matrix and I was just going through the motions. And because of that, I don't have anchored memories that serve me. And those anchored memories that I'm missing are the key points that would program my subconscious mind to direct me towards success easier or faster. Understand, I believe in myself. Understand that I believe in the company and the products that I'm with. I understand that I can do this. And I also understand that the percentage of people that do it are much smaller than the people that don't. But what's that got to do with me? I want it bad enough. I want it bad enough. What I want bad enough is to live again. To create memories that stick with you like glue. That you can sit down and share with your kids and bust their gut with the stories that you have to tell of all the things that you did and you tried, and the adventures, and then the things that they witnessed that you need to involve them in. You need to get them involved with you so that they can understand the struggles and the excitement and even some of the anxiety and anticipation of having a dream and working diligently, working with a definite major purpose of bringing that dream to manifestation, so that they learn that that's normal. above average, better than average should be normal. Extraordinary should be normal to you, because average is just a benchmark. It's not a goal. It's not something that you're striving to be. It's something that you strive to excel over, to exceed every day, all day, in every category. It's time for you to live again. You can't keep going through the clock is ticking. It is August already. I feel like 2014 just started. My daughter's in high school now. I've got 2 grown men children. You know, I've got a young lady. She's, my stepdaughter, she is a junior in high school. It's just, time is flying. And we have to make the most of it. We have to make the most of it. And whatever that means to you, figure out a way to make it happen. Thank you for taking time to watch this. Live again. Pursue your dreams. And let that be the best teacher you could ever, or the best lesson that you could ever teach your children, is through your example of pushing the limits that society puts on us, because actuality, we don't have any limits. If we don't believe we have limits, we will pursue any and everything that our heart desires. You have a great day, and thank you so much for watching. God bless.